I have called you by your name. You are mine. Isaiah 43:1. Dear friends, I want to share something so powerful and so very important with you right up front today. You are not just one of many to our Heavenly Father, going unnoticed as you blend in with the masses, insignificant or small. No, the one who loves you most knows your every joy and your every sorrow, your every fear and your every pain, your every hope and the things about which you dream the most. He knows every beautiful moment that took your breath away and every gut-wrenching season that left you breathless. He knew you first, before you were born, before you were conceived, and He has known you, truly known you, and loved you every day since. He delights in you. You are His special treasure, His beautiful child, and He cares about you today. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Jeremiah 1:5. There are very few memories for me that compare to the day that God left me a love note in the woods. It spoke so deeply to my heart that I was left in a mess of tears. It wasn't the note itself, it was the realization that He truly noticed and loved me. Simple, small, and seemingly insignificant me. And I found myself completely overwhelmed by the thought that my little would even be on the radar of a Heavenly Father that must have so much big on His plate at all times. Overwhelmed by the realization that I'm not just one of many, but that He truly sees me, that He knows me, and that He loves me that much. Overwhelmed by the love of a Father that does not see the 99 and simply forget about the one, because, well, He already has so many, so why bother? No, He sees the heart of each and every child. He sees me, and He sees you. I had planned to share more of that story with you in this post, but instead, I want to share a story that my very dear friend posted yesterday that also left me in tears. A story that demonstrates exactly what we are talking about today. A story about a Father who sees us and cares about our heart. From my dear friend. One of my favorite God is in the details stories is when I was in ministry school and I wasn't able to work. I had very little in my bank account, but I went to Target anyway. While at Target, I found a sweater that I loved and it was on sale. At that time, I thought it was going to be marked down even more when I got to the register, but it wasn't. I took it home and balanced my checkbook, and I knew I wouldn't be able to afford the gas I needed for the week, so I returned the sweater. I was devastated. This may sound small and trivial, but I'm not a person that buys clothes or things for myself, and to have found something that I loved, only to return it because I couldn't afford it, hurt my heart. A week later, the daughter of my ministry school director gave me 2 bags of clothes from cleaning out her closet. In one of those bags was the sweater. Not only did God give me the gift of that sweater back, He gave me abundantly above all I could have ever imagined. I didn't need to worry about affording or buying any more clothes for the rest of that year. He gave me a totally complete wardrobe. He really cares about the big things and the small things. So why does a sweater and a love note in the woods matter so much? Because it's a beautiful demonstration of the fact that we are loved by a Heavenly Father that truly sees each one of us. He sees our heart. He sees our pain and fear. He sees our joy and hope. He sees our dreams. He sees our needs, both big and small. He sees the things that we hide from the rest of the world. He sees the icky that we work so hard to bury deep inside. And He sees the treasure within us that is just waiting to be discovered. He delights in knowing us individually and having a relationship with us where we can grow to know His heart just as He has always known ours. In a world where it's easy to feel like one of many, invisible, isolated, and alone, He is continually reminding us that He is the God who sees you and He sees me. When our troubles, our pain, and our trials feel insignificant or less important compared to the burdens of others, He says, "Not to me. Your trivial, is not unimportant. It matters. When the world seems to keep spinning around you and you feel completely unnoticed in your depression, your anxiety, or your hurt, when you feel your heart crying out for someone to just look over, to notice, to scoop you up and to hold you until the pain subsides, when you find yourself wondering if you'll ever feel the sun's warmth again, He is saying, I see you, I am here, and you are not small, insignificant, or alone. You are my child, and I care about your broken heart. Let me hold you. Let me heal you. He is inviting us to rest in the truth that when we feel completely unseen or forgotten, we are never unnoticed by Him. Who is He? The God who sees me, and He's the God who sees you. And that is a Father that I can begin to step out of the boat and walk towards, even when I cannot see through the sheets of rain, and I do not know what the future will bring. Fall into Him today, my friends. He loves you. You will not get lost in the crowd. He will see you, and He will catch you. Listen for the ways that He is speaking to your heart today. Blessings. If you would like to read more about my Love Note in the Woods, you can visit the website at www.raisingablessing.com.